Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm so happy you're here for this Hanna somatic yoga practice. If you're feeling at all stressed, overwhelmed, like you've been inside a lot, or you're just yearning to get outside into nature, being in nature is a great way to de-stress. So whether it's your own backyard, a nearby green space, or maybe you have a beautiful park like I have near me, if you find yourself out there and you see a nice tree, it can be really nice to practice with a tree. See if you can find a way of sitting back against the tree comfortably. It shouldn't be a lot of work for your legs. A little bit of bend in your knees so that your pelvis can relax. Come to lean back into the tree in a way that feels comfortable, and just take a moment. Begin to breathe a little slower, a little deeper, so you start to shift your focus away from external sensations and into what you're noticing within your own body, your somatic sense of yourself. We'll start with some somatic movements. They prepare us for our postures. You're going to put your attention on the contracting side, and the coming out of the movement, the slow, controlled release out of it, is where your brain is resetting the muscle. On an inhale, gently arch your low back, belt line goes forward. You may feel your tailbone a little more into the tree. Exhale, slowly release. Exhale, move your low back towards the tree a little. It's a flattening of your low back, and slowly release. As you continue your arch and flatten, do your movements with the greatest degree of ease you could do them. Back away from any kind of discomfort. Do a smaller movement, even if that means it should happen in your imagination today. And when you complete the movement you're in the midst of, pause. Bring your hands to behind your head for arch and curl. It supports your head. You're not using your arms to pull on your head. Over an inhale, arch your spine, tailbone and back of head go towards the tree. Slowly release, exhaling. Bring your elbows forward, flattening your low back towards the tree, tightening your abdomen, which helps you bring your head a little forward. And then slowly coming out of that curl. Inhale as you arch, focusing on your back. A slow, controlled letting go. Curl forward with an exhale, focusing on what you're contracting in your abdomen, your chest, and then practice letting go. So you're stepping down the level of contraction in the muscle. And when you complete the movement you're in the midst of, pause. You can let your arms come down. Take a moment to tune in, notice the effects. And now bring your feet closer together, make sure you feel comfortable, and we're going to do a contralateral version of arch and curl. You're going to bring your right hand to behind your head with an inhale, arch. Come out of your arch. As you exhale, press your back towards the tree. Bring your opposite knee a little towards your elbow and your elbow towards your knee. And then slowly release. Inhale, arch. Exhale, come out of your arch. Curl forward to the degree you can. Bring left knee towards right elbow turns, aims at your left knee, and slowly release. Inhale, arch, coming out of your arch. Exhale, curl forward, opposite elbow and knee to come in, and slowly release. Changing sides. Inhale, arch. Release out of your arch, curl forward. You're turning your upper body, aiming it at your opposite knee, and to the degree you can in this standing position, you can bring opposite knee in and slowly release. Inhaling as you arch, slowly coming out. Exhale, curl forward, turn, aim your elbow towards opposite knee, and slowly release. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, slowly release. Curl forward, turn, aim your elbow at your knee, and slowly release. And then take a moment, relax against the tree, tune in and notice the effects of having done those movements. Breathing intentionally so it's a little bit slower, it's a little bit deeper in the way that feels comfortable for you. Visualize your posture of crescent moon. You're standing up, palms touching above your head, and you're bending laterally to one side. Once you visualized it, slowly transition up into that posture as you visualized it. Focusing on the side you're bending towards. Maintain easy, regular breathing. If you notice you're tensing in your body, see if you can release that tension. After about 30 seconds, come up and then gently bend to the other side. Inhaling as you come up, release out of the posture slowly, and just take a moment for relaxing and self-sensing. Stand, relax a little, tune in and notice what new sensations you feel. Staying with your breath as best you can, you may find that right now, just easy, regular breathing is where your practice is and you're focusing more on the movement. Eventually, with practice, both with intentional breathing and body control and movement, you can make the two the same. We're going to use our tree to do a sun salutation. The first round, we'll break it down, we'll visualize each movement before we do it. And then the last couple of rounds, we'll see if we can do more of a flow. So stand with your feet a comfortable distance apart, holding on to your tree, and visualize inhaling to lift your chest, arch your spine, and you can even lift your heels. Then do what you visualize. So this is our upward facing dog. And as you exhale, you slowly release. Now, keeping your hands on the tree, visualize walking back into an L shape. That's our down dog. And once you visualize that, walk your feet back and come into your downward facing dog shape. Visualize warrior one. You're going to step 1 foot forward, bending that knee. The leg that's behind you turns out a little bit, its foot is flat. You arch your spine, joining your hands above your head. Once you visualized it, try that. Step 1 foot forward, bend your knee, turn your back leg out, inhaling, palms join above your head, your spine is in a gentle arch. And now go back to downward facing dog, exhaling to come out of the warrior one and transition. And when you're ready, you'll do your warrior one with your second side. Moving with the greatest degree of ease you can. And when you exhale, coming out of warrior one, returning to that down dog. Breathing regularly, walk forward, come up to stand, and release. So now we'll see if we can move a little more with our breath. Because it's somatic yoga, we put our attention on the contracting side. That's the side you bend towards. And we want to stay within a comfortable range. Stay within your comfortable range, and over time with consistent practice, that range will increase. Hands on your tree as you inhale, lift up into your up dog, focusing on your back. Slowly exhale as you release and step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, warrior one. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathe regularly, walking forward, releasing your arms down. Take a moment to notice the effects. And when you're ready, inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, coming out of upward facing, stepping back into downward facing dog pose. Inhaling, warrior one. Focus on all the muscles you're using in your back. As you exhale out of warrior one, you're now tuning into the muscles you're using in the front of your body, and maybe noticing the back of your body feels longer. Warrior one with an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walking forward, coming up to stand, and just take a moment, relax a little, continue those slow, deep breaths, tune in and notice the effects. So let's explore one last thing. If for you, a posture like plank, when done on the ground, has gotten to the point where it feels like it's just too much weight, doing it against a tree is a nice way to still weight bear a little bit more in your upper body, helping you to build bone strength and just have the joy of a posture that maybe you used to enjoy doing. Start with your standing sideways next to the tree, one hand on the tree about shoulder height. The more you take your feet away from the tree, the more weight you're bearing. So find what feels right for you. Your body is straight like a plank. You can pick your top leg up a little. That'll be more weight bearing on your bottom leg. If you want, you can reach your top arm out. And if you'd like, you can rotate your neck, turn and look at that hand. Do the version that allows you to feel easy. Maintain regular, slow, deep breaths. After about 20 or 30 seconds, slowly and with as much control as you can, come out and change sides. Slowly coming out of the posture, standing for a moment, relaxing and feeling the effects. Come back into the seat your tree provides. Relax into the support of the tree. Close your eyes if you'd like. Tune in to notice the effects of the movements you were doing. And when you're ready, float your eyes open if you close them. Bring yourself up to stand. You may notice you stand differently within the pull of gravity. Thank your tree and have a good day.